Namaste, everyone. Welcome to Gentle Yoga. This type of gentle yoga is designed as a palliative yoga. Palliative yoga is primarily a preventive style, but it can have therapeutic effects also. It is designed for stress reduction and to increase the energy of communication in body systems, which stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. One feels better and minor issues can get resolved. Yoga brings good health of mind and body, inner awareness, and a sense of cosmic connection. Regular discipline practice is key, so if you miss a day, please use the video recording on YouTube at Life in Yoga Rajan. Yoga is not a physical exercise and it's not a religious practice either, so people with any religious background can do this. This type of gentle yoga can be done sitting on a chair or on the floor. Keep your spine straight but not stiff at all times. Support your back if you need to. Do these practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower is better. Visualize the part of the body being exercised for maximum benefit. Follow instructions to avoid adverse reactions. There should be no strain and should be done within one's capacity. Make sure the breathing is slow and smooth. If anything causes pain or discomfort, please stop immediately, avoid the practice, and seek clarification. If you have any questions regarding personal problem, this is not the forum to ask. Please send an email to the email address provided in the reminder email. And remember, liability is entirely yours. Thank you.
So we'll begin with 3 ohms as usual. Take a deep breath in. We go on to the chakra vibrations. Bring your awareness to the perineum. And here we do the mantra Lam as we press the little finger with the thumb. Any new people today? Well, everybody is from before. Okay. So let's proceed with Lam. 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 Release your finger and continue. Lam. Bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and this is behind where we urinate in the middle of the body. As we gently draw in over there with a little squeeze, we do the mantra VAM. Here we press the ring finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath. Vam. Vam. Release and continue one more time. Now bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body. And here, as we draw in at the navel, we use the mantra Ram as we press the middle finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Ram. Release the finger and continue. Last time. Now let's come to the in between the breast and the middle of the chest. Here we do the sound yum as we press the index finger against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Yum. Yam. 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 Yum. Release the fingers and continue. Yum. Yum. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do the sound hum with thumbs up mudra. Hum. Release the hands, continue. Middle of the head, we do sound chum, thumbs up mudra. Chum. Chum. Release the fingers and continue. Now bring the awareness to the top of the head. We will do the sound Om. Take a deep breath in and thumbs up mudra. Om. 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 Release your hands and continue. Om. 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 Now we go on to our happy face breathing, Ujjayi Pranayama. Close your eyes and bring your awareness to the throat. The throat is the place in the lowermost part of the mouth and uppermost part of the neck, the hole through which food passes down as well as air coming through the nose. Focusing there, make a big smile. When you make the smile, you'll feel a little stretch in that little hole over there, which is also where the vocal cords are. So there, as you, with focus there, inhale and exhale slowly and feel like the air is rubbing at the throat. So continue. You'll feel a slight sucking sensation, like there is a straw over there. But on the other hand, you're only breathing normally through the nose, but you're feeling it in the throat. We'll continue for 1 more minute. Some of you may want to make a bigger smile and feel a bigger stretch. Meera Sant, Narayan Rai, just make a bigger smile and feel a bigger stretch at the throat. You will have a better effect. This is for vagal stimulation. Yes, and also Ravinder Kumarji, you also need to make a bigger smile. Now, before we go over to the spinal alignment, Bal Mukundhar, who is the organizer of this entire online program, he would like to make a fundraising appeal. Now, of course, this program is free and will always be free for everyone, and there is no pressure to give any donations. But then he has this idea that we would like to bring it to more people. So obviously it needs more funding. So Bal Mukund, please take it away. You need to unmute, yeah.
Namaskar, good evening, everybody. My name is Bal Mukund. Thank you, Dr. Rajan, for your introduction. Let me share my screen. All right, so I'm going to start with my story. I was suffering from an incurable condition last year in October when I met Dr. Rajan. So it's been an year since I've been associated with Life in Yoga, initially as a patient. Before that, being back in June, I was a healthy, physically active, high energy entrepreneur. And I went down with viral fever that turned into chronic fatigue syndrome. I had extreme fatigue, neuro and vascular inflammation, exercise intolerance, high heart rate, palpitations, and numerous other symptoms. And it would just keep getting worse and worse. And I was just miserable. Life was hopeless. And I was, supplements would help, but not that much. I was going to be bedridden for the rest of my life, because that's what chronic fatigue syndrome does. People have been sick for decades with chronic fatigue syndrome. Luckily, Life in Yoga's therapy saved me. I got introduced to Life in Yoga through a friend. I made substantial recovery in 4 months through Life in Yoga's exercises protocol. I made close to full recovery in 10 months. And then it became my mission to promote and scale up Life in Yoga's operations. And this in April, we started this uh, daily online yoga on East Coast and West Coast. And we are now also scaling up the measured yoga therapy program by training more therapists. So let's take a moment and thank Dr. Rajan Narayanan. He's truly a yoga scientist on a mission. He's one of its kind yogi, innovator, and a yoga scientist. He has brought new life into ancient art and science of yoga with modern innovations. He has developed this measured yoga therapy protocol that has been a great boon for a lot of people. He has invented new mantras and new breathing exercises or modifications to breathing exercises based on Tantra yoga practices for different disease conditions. He has been teaching yoga and practicing yoga, and he left his corporate career to pursue this passion and this dedication and service for past 25 years. He has treated close to 700 patients with complex lifelong illnesses that nobody else could treat. With chronic fatigue syndrome, one of our biggest supporters, suffered with chronic fatigue syndrome for 35 years, and he tried every technique, every therapy in the book, Chinese medicine, Indian yoga therapy, also from top yoga experts in India, and nothing helped. Luckily, Dr. Rajan, cured him as well. So Life in Yoga, not just these few people, Life in Yoga can actually help millions of people. 2.5 million people suffer from chronic fatigue syndrome in this country. You might be hearing in news these days, post-COVID long haul symptom people are actually chronic fatigue syndrome people. I've joined a group on COVID, and people keep posting their symptoms about these long haul people who have been sick for 7 months after COVID, and they're not recovering. It's actually chronic fatigue syndrome. It's just a post-viral syndrome. It can start with any viral syndrome, and it just keeps getting worse and worse. 23 million people in this country suffer with autoimmune conditions. Tens of millions of seniors suffer from complex illnesses, and Western medicine has no clue. It has limitations, it has side effects, but no firm answer. So through measured yoga therapy, Dr. Rajan has treated 750 plus patients. There's a lot more that need to be treated. There's millions more who are looking for therapy and have no answer. We need to scale up our operations to help those people. But scaling up needs resources. We need to scale up the measured yoga therapy. We need to open more centers. We need to train more high quality therapists. We need to buy more BioWell machines. We need to hire dedicated staff to manage these expanding operations. We need to conduct more research studies, publish data in journals so that we get more credibility in the modern medicine community. We need to expand our reach to more people who are suffering from such complex illnesses. And that means we need to spend on modest marketing efforts as well. People should know about us, right? And daily online yoga is one pathway. In 6 months, we have had 1,400 registrations. We have done coast-to-coast yoga sessions twice a day. 370 people did yoga with us in the month of August, and that means those are people who have done more than a week of yoga with us in the month. 250 plus users log in every day, and 30% of those are couples. So all in all, it's like 450 people do yoga with us every month. 35 to 40 people have gone through measured yoga therapy. 50 to 60 people have given testimonials in the class about their health improving just through the daily online yoga classes. So, and 60% of class is actually very disciplined and regular. So all that is amazing, and all that has been possible with the completely word of mouth publicity and your primary support. And we have built this prospering community. And as Dr. Rajan mentioned, this will always remain a free service. But we need your support. The biggest support we need is not the money. It's actually, we need more volunteers to spread the message. We need more participants in pilot scale testing of various mantras and breathing exercises. Call your friends. The best volunteer service you can do is spread the message. Call your friends, family, and acquaintances talk about this, talk about this whole pandemic is happening, talk about look up these long haulers and see their symptoms. It's all chronic fatigue syndrome. We can address that. But finally, no operation can be scaled up without money. So we'd be very grateful for your donations. Yes, that's not there's nothing there's no compulsion for it. It'll always remain free, and it's a free service to everybody. But if you would want to donate, here's how you can donate. On the website, you can go on www.lifeinyoga.org. On the top right corner, you click on the donate button and you can donate. You can also write a check to Life in Yoga Institute, and here's the address, care of Jayashree Prakash in Miramar, Florida. I'll copy and paste that address in the chat box. Jayashree happens to be Dr. Rajan's sister, and she's managing the finances because so much of time is booked for Dr. Rajan to just do therapy. Donations can be annual or monthly, and it's tax deductible. You can do a monthly donation of $30, $50, $100, $200 or more. You can do an annual donation of $300, $500, $1,000, $2,000, whatever. There'll be some people here in this group who are very fortunate with money, and they are very philanthropic. They might be able to donate $50,000. There might be some who might not have the capacity. Please don't feel bad. It does not matter. You can support in n number of ways, and all donations are voluntary. Everybody is welcome to our class, and it will always remain free. Many thanks to Rameshji from Houston. He was the first patient of chronic fatigue syndrome. He's a wealthy businessman in Houston area, and he has announced that whatever we raise, he'll provide $5,000 of matching amount from his side for this campaign. And we'll be doing these campaigns every quarter or every 6 months. So please feel free to donate whenever you want. And that is it. Thank you so much for your support. Please support our charitable cause. Namaskar.
So we proceed with our spinal alignment. So as you take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, tilt your head, bring your ear towards one shoulder, inhale, come back, and exhale, go the other way, and continue. Now, as you inhale, come back. And as you exhale, turn your head looking over one shoulder, and inhale, come back, and exhale, look over the other shoulder. And inhale, continue. Now, as you inhale and come back to the front position, with the next inhalation, take a deep breath in and take the head back, lifting up the chin. And as you exhale, bring the chin towards the chest. Continue. With the next exhalation, bring the chin down to the chest, and then we do 360-degree turn. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle, and continue. Now let's go in the opposite direction once you complete. When you complete the next circle, we can go on to our shoulder exercises. Inhale, lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down, and continue. So Taru, you look 100% today. So would you like to do the lead the Bhastrika Pranayam?
Yeah, sure.
Wonderful. You're feeling good, right? Normal.
I still have like some congestion in the nose, and that's all. Otherwise, good.
The chest is clear.
Okay.
Yes. Uma, one of these days you have to be ready to lead the Bhastrika too. Last breath. Now raise the hands up. Inhale, bring the palms perpendicular to the forearm. Exhale, thumb in, make a downward facing fist, and continue. Last time. Now from the fist, inhale and exhale, rotate around the fist. Let's go backward. Last time. And elbows in line with the shoulders. We go around the wrist and the hands everywhere. Inhale, open out the palms, and exhale, close the palms. Inhale and exhale. Let's go backward. Last time. Now interlock the fingers and bring it behind the head. And as you exhale, turn to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, go the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Okay. Now, we'll skip the other exercise and we will go on to the cross one leg over the other. And as you cross one leg over the other, with the knee on the top, I'll go a little bit back so you can see. So the knee comes on the top, and holding the knee, as you pull it and cross over, turn your head to the other side. You turn your head to that side. Inhale, release, and exhale, pull and turn. Continue. Now let's cross the leg the other way. And hold the knee on the top, and as you exhale, go the other side. Okay. Now, come a little forward and keep a little bit of a space behind you if you're seated in a chair, and bringing your hands behind you. If you're sitting on the floor, fingers pointing forward on the two sides behind you. And if you're seated on the chair, grab the seat firmly and then inhale and make a backward arch, dropping your head back and taking the shoulder back. So keep the backward arch over there and inhale and exhale and do slowly. So Mrs. Roy, you can join us too. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, come up and bring your hands in front of you and interlock the hands and push it out. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn as much to the left as you can and hold it there for 3 to 5 breaths. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, go all the way to the other side. Take another deep breath in and come back into the middle as you exhale. And inhale, palm into the chest. And exhale, bring the fingers from the other way, stretching out. And observe what it does not only to the fingers and the forearms. See how it feels in the shoulders. You're stretching muscles that are normally not used to stretching. Inhale and exhale and be there. Now take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, turn to one side. Stay there. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, go all the way to the other side. Take another deep breath in. As you exhale, come to the middle. Inhale, palm into the chest, and exhale, lift it up above the head. Now take a deep breath in and lift up one shoulder from the hip and tilt to the opposite side. Feel the stretch from the hip. Inhale and exhale into it. Now take a deep breath in, lift up the other shoulder from the other hip. Inhale, come back up, stretch up. Now, take a deep breath in, lift up the pelvis, lift up the shoulders, straighten the elbows, and push on your hands. Hold it. Now slowly release the fingers, and then bend the elbows and push the elbows behind you. Keep pushing the elbows behind you as you slowly lower it and feel how it aligns the back as it comes down. Now, let's go on to alternate nostril breathing for 1 minute. So for people who may be new, I don't think there is anyone new. Just in case, just exhale and inhale from one nostril. The moment you inhale from one nostril, cross over to the other nostril, exhale and inhale and continue. Others who know how to do it with visualization, please continue. Now we go on to our deep breathing, the Bhastrika Pranayama. So those of you who are familiar with it, I don't need to explain very much. For others, because we don't have too much time, all I'm going to say is breathe deep any way you feel like. As you inhale, feel the belly come out, shoulder expand, the chest expand and shoulder pull back. Exhale, feel it collapse. Inhale inhale at normal pace, exhale slowly, and you'll be fine. So Taru will give us the timing. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's put our elbows on the side with loose fists and let's start. We'll do 20 counts. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. Seventeen. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed, relax. Observe any sensations in your head. See how they subside over time.
You can go ahead for the second round.
Inhale, 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. And exhale. Relax. Keep your eyes closed. Observe the sensations.
Once the sensations subside, those who want to finish at the end of 1 hour and not wait for the meditation are welcome to leave. For the rest of you, we will continue into meditation for about 15 minutes. Now, we will add a mantra for 3 more people today, and the others, you know, many of you know your mantras already. Balagopal lady who is over here, her mantra is I am M. And for Arundhati Basu, the mantra is RIM, R-I-M, RIM. Arundhati Basu, RIM, R-I-M, RIM. And then Praveen Chowdhury, the mantra is LUM. So now, take a deep breath in, but don't ask for mantras, please. When the mantra is ready, it will come to you. So take a deep breath in and mentally let go and tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. And then just visualize you're able to hear the mantra. You are within you. Only focus on the mantra. It is normal for the mind to go for its own little walk somewhere. And once the mind gets distracted and goes elsewhere and you realize it has walked away, just bring it back to listening to your mantra again. In the background, we will have Om playing. Don't worry about how many times the mind diverts and goes elsewhere. That is normal behavior of the mind. Mentally affirm to yourself. First, become aware of your body and your breath, and mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as a thought, raise your hands up and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. So with that, we will close the meditation for today. If there are any questions, I don't think there is anybody new now, or if anybody who hasn't introduced themselves before, you can. So Balagopal SK, what is your real name?
My name is Nima.
Meena?
No,
Nima.
Nima. Yeah.
Nima. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, doctor.
You can change your name over there.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I will do.
Yeah, go to the right side. Like I will change it for you right now. If I go to the right side and hit rename, then it'll come in over there and Nima. There you go.
Shall I change now?
You can change it back if I've spelt it wrong for you.
Oh,
If
no.
I corrected-
That's okay. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Dr. Rajan, may I ask a question, please?
Go ahead, please.
When we press the thumb against the fingers,
Yes.
how strong should be the pressure? Mild, moderate, severe?
No, not severe. It is what I call a firm touch, which means a firm touch is moderate. In other words, you don't feel pressure, but it is not so loose that you don't feel it. It's like you feel the full touch.
Like holding a needle.
Like holding a needle. A good way to put it.
Good, thank you.
Yes. Holding a needle when you're not actually piercing it anywhere. Because when you pierce it anywhere, you tend to hold it tighter.
Right, right.
Yeah. So when you're holding it, when you're not piercing, that is the lightness with which you touch.
I have a second question, but I'll send you an email and then I'll ask you that a little bit personal question, but it's
Okay.
nothing regarding the health.
No problem.
Thank you.
Dr.
Yes.
Narayan.
Meera, go ahead.
Yeah. I just want to ask, my son-in-law has a diabetic 1 type. Is there anything which can help prevent deteriorating? Because as I heard, I don't know much medical thing, but they say there is no cure for it.
Okay. See, the thing is, you see, that is true. Type 1 diabetes means it has come from a very, from birth or a very young age.
Yeah, he was 2 to 3 years old.
Okay. How old is he now?
He's 33.
I see. So my suggestion is, we have never dealt with another case like this. Okay. But when we look at the nadis, we may get a clue as to how to deal with it. Is he near the same area where you are?
No, he lives in Charleston, South Carolina.
I see. Okay. In near that area, we don't have anyone there. The closest is Atlanta, where your sister is.
Right. We're going to visit Atlanta in November.
Your son-in-law is going to visit
I'm
Atlanta?
also going. He's also coming.
Okay. Then in which case at that time, we can take a measurement with Rita. And then in which case we can see whether we get a clue as to how to deal with it.
Okay, because he has other multiple health issues. I think body is so delicate. I call him delicate darling.
Yeah, your voice went away, but that's okay.
Yeah. So small other issues also constantly going with his health. So it's too young to get constantly sick.
Everything, whatever comes, we have to just,
Yeah, you deal with it. Yeah, but that's what I thought, if there is anything we can help.
Yeah. So anybody else, anything? Oh, by the way, Meera, in your area, there will be a lady by the name of Dawn Guile who will be
Okay.
coming there and who can take all the readings for you.
Okay.
Brahmati knows about it. You can ask him. And
Okay.
so it will probably be held in your office itself.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
There is somebody the name of Yogacharya Lalit Chauhan that has joined, and he's
Yes.
unmuted himself.
Yeah.
Can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, Pranam everyone. I'm Yogacharya Lalit Chauhan from India. Just completed my master degree in yoga from Haridwar, Uttarakhand Sanskrit University, and just joined the program as I got to know with sir Facebook page. So I want to just learn more and more about the yoga. That's why I joined.
So from which place? Uttarakhand, which one?
Haridwar,
No, I know. In Haridwar, which institution?
Uttarakhand Sanskrit University.
I see. Okay. I'm not familiar with it. I'm familiar with Kangdi Gurukul. Voice went away. That's fine.
Sudhirji, do you want to say something?
No, I just want to welcome him.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So Lalitji, go ahead. Okay, he disappeared.
I think his connection got disconnected. So
Yeah. So, okay, if there are no other questions, we can meet you tomorrow. Go and watch the vice presidential debate, whatever is left over there. So, namaste.
namaste.
Did you call me, Dr. Rajan?
No?
Oh, okay. All right.
Did you want to say something?
No. Just I was on mute.
Oh,
Just I wanted to be sure I didn't miss you. Thank you very much.
namaste ji. Bye. Good night.